Welcome back to More Than a Statistic. I'm excited to introduce you to Laura Janey. Laura is the founder and executive director of Muncie Outreach LGBTQ+ Center. They are the only LGBTQ+ resource in East Central Indiana. Muncie Outreach provides safe spaces, education, and resources, which is what Laura is most passionate about. Laura is here to talk to us about becoming advocates for the community and being a supportive friend and ally to loved ones in the LGBTQ community.
I'm Laura Janey, and I started Muncie Outreach LGBTQ Center 11 years ago because I have a gay son, and my husband and I's journey with him led me to realize that safe spaces are not easy to find, especially for LGBTQ youth. We realized that not all homes are accepting to LGBTQ kids. So we created safety plans for most of the kids, and creating a safety plan and a code word can help in many ways. A safety plan is a set action that can help lower your risk of being hurt by your family members. It includes information specific to you and your life that will increase your safety at school, home, church, and other places that you go on a daily basis. A safety plan can put you in control, knowing where to go, what to have on you when you leave, who to call, what resources you have, and next steps. Code words can be shared with trusted support and can trigger an action to help de-escalate a situation, like someone picking you up or calling for help on your behalf. Sometimes the safety plan can be as simple as putting your headphones in, or reading a book, or getting a job so you're out of the house as much as possible. We encourage school activities if the school is a safe place to be. If the school's not a safe place to be, we encourage don't take school activities. Pride is really important to me, and it's important to the people I work with, because we have a lot of rural folks who only see white Christian straight people, and taking them to a pride event is like opening up their world. And they find such joy in seeing other people like them and getting to experience the fact that they're not so isolated. So I find a lot of joy in taking people to Pride and participating in Pride and being able to check in on my loved ones to make sure they know they're loved. Muncie Outreach has a parent group called Raising Rainbows, and it's for parents who are freaking out that their kids are gay. And this group is important to me because my husband and I, we participated in PFLAG, Parents and Friends of Lesbians and Gay, and it's a support group that's national. And we found it through a therapist. We were in family therapy, and our therapist told us about it, and we didn't even know it existed. We would drive to Indianapolis to the local PFLAG chapter, and we were really comfortable talking about our situation there because they were all strangers. And we were trying to process what we were going through having a gay kid. And it was more comfortable telling strangers and leaving our story there instead of telling a family member who would tell other family members, and pretty soon everybody would know. So going through the process was a little rough on us because we weren't expecting a gay kid. We're thinking with heterosexual brains. I already had gay people in my life, so I was a little bit more accepting than my husband, who thought he didn't know any gay people. He's also a man's man who loves his football, his beer, and his truck. Those are his three top things. So it was a hard process for him. He was very angry. He declared there would be no gay men in our house, and my son would never bring anybody home with him. But because of our journey, which we did keep that process away from my son, I didn't want him to know how my husband felt. But because of our journey and helping other kids, and he has that truck, we would move kids out of situations or move them into safer situations. So he got to see firsthand what was going on with other families. and it changed, and the love of his son. I mean, he would do anything for his kid. But all of that, his journey changed everything about his perspective on LGBTQ community. He went from not having other gay people in our house to getting lap dances from drag queens, because these drag queens knew him from being moved and they felt safe giving him that lap dance. So he did a total 180 in his perspective, all because he loves. Right now, the LGBTQ community is under attack in the United States. Indiana tried to pass 22 bills, or they presented 22 bills that were anti-LGBTQ, specifically transgender youth. The best way to support is to check in with your friends and see how they're doing. Sometimes we internalize all the things that is happening in the world and we take it very personal. Listen without judgment, be their friend, and also you can help by donating and volunteering at your local LGBTQ centers.